We're Seth and Natalia. We bought Windrose, a 38-foot 1977 Custom Ingrid Atkins sailboat in Hawaii. We're working hard to restore her in preparation to untie from this island and sail the world. We wanted less things, and we wanted more memories. So we traded traditional living in order to live tiny, untethered, and on top of this beautiful ocean. We are excited to share our journey with you so you can see our world alongside us. So it's been super rainy here. You can see the sky. So we have been doing indoor projects for the most part. So just gonna run a couple errands. I'll be back. And then we are gonna get to painting the inside of the boat.
We used to hang around town pretty late.
You can see how foggy it is. You can barely see the mountains now. It's just like very foggy, very hazy, which is traditional like Hawaii weather. It's very rainforesty. So we're using this time, even though right now it's not raining, it will continue to be just wet and outdoor projects are not a go this weekend. So what we're gonna be doing is just painting the inside of the boat. A lot of the walls and everything are just, I guess, grimy. I showed you in a previous video that I was painting, but I just painted a few walls and now I'm painting all of them. So it's gonna be go time for all of the walls just to get them fresh and feel like we're making progress and just lighten it up. I really wanna have them painted because we're gonna get the new cushions and then I'm not gonna wanna like whip out paint and be painting around them. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna get inside. I'd say warm up, but it's not that cold here. And we are going to get started on the project. Saying that I am excited for the cushions is an understatement. I am like counting down the days. I can't wait to get rid of all these gray cushions so bad. I like cannot wait. But until then, I'm gonna just get to painting. The motivation behind painting this right now is that we are getting a frame TV. We have one wall. Living a minimalist life, we have one wall. It can either be for artwork or a TV. So I am getting a small frame TV. That way when we're connected to shore power, we can enjoy like watching a movie or some like sport games. We're into like watching some sports, ready for March Madness. So that way we can watch it here. And then when we're off grid, like it will not pull any power for like keeping the picture. We'll just like turn it completely off. But then we can have, when we're connected to shore power for now, some art and TV watching. So it's supposed to be coming in tomorrow, so I need to get 2 coats on this today so that it's ready for tomorrow, because I'm not going to want to get it and just like have it in the box and looking at it.
So much easier.
Alright, and then I just found this that we had. I'm going to use this to patch up these holes before I paint. I think previously someone had hung something here and it just is kind of leaving the mark. So before I paint, I'm going to fill these holes in, paint this whole thing, and then I'll go down because I think I'm going to want to stand on this. So I'm going to paint the wall first, make sure this is perfect, and then I'm going to hit the cushion area. Alright, so I'm trying to open this. I feel like you need a can opener, so I grabbed our can opener, but this must be old. I don't know. I don't know if we bought this or if this came with the boat, but who sells products? Like I get, like it's not even resealable. I don't know. What the heck?
Or like that.
Oh man. Oh boy. I wasn't thinking I was gonna, oh boy. Yoinks! Oh man. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be this liquidy. This is horrible. Look at this. I think this is gonna be a one-time use product because I'm not gonna try to seal this in a container. Literally, what type of dingus sells a product like this? How am I supposed to put this on? I don't know. If you know, is this an old can or what? This is weird. I should have read the directions as well. Please store this side up. Great. Of course. Acts like real wood 3 times. Can be sanded, cut, drilled, planed, stained, varnished, painted. Okay, great.
Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. No, we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so light.
Alright, so Seth just came home from work, and this product, okay, but all the words, it says plastic wood though, this way. The can obviously opens normally if I would have just looked down there, but why would it do that? So, probably, it cracks me up that I didn't even think about that, but I just opened it like a can of tomatoes. But anyways.
We just had one of those things.
Hey everyone, I am interrupting this video to first thank all of our subscribers. I remember when we first started posting videos, we had like no views on our videos, and honestly, shout out to my dad, my #1 fan and subscriber. It was like my dad watching our videos, and he still obviously watches our videos, but we have so many people who have joined our journey and are watching and supporting us and following us along, so really thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already and you're watching this video and you've made it this far, why don't you just go down there and subscribe? So we want to show the restoration process and the realities of it and how awesome it is, and that you can do sailboat living too if you want to, with a boat and just some muscle, I want to say muscle juice and a little muscle. What? And that you can do restoration too with just a little bit of muscle and a little bit of your time. Also, too, sailing, we want to show you places that we're going to go, places that we're going to explore. The world is beautiful, the ocean is wide, we want to get out there. But the third thing is joy. We want you to leave our videos more joyful. We hope that we can share our enthusiasm with you on sailing, but also just with life. Life is to be enjoyed and life is to be explored. So if you haven't already, hit subscribe. See ya.
I guess I've had some things to figure out, but now that I'm done, I'm full of doubt. Was it easy for you? Yeah, was it too easy for you? You used to say that you would always be mine, but you seem to be doing just fine. Now I think about it.
Alright, so I just painted it. I'm trying to be very careful around the brass. So I should have opened it apparently from the bottom, just like a paint can, but I did it the hard way and now I made my life difficult. However, who would have thought that this would be written this way, but then you would open it from the bottom? I don't know. So I'm gonna just put it into a mason jar.
I just can't seem to stop thinking about you.
Alright, this is so satisfying. It's, whoops, it's like frosting. I think I may be overloaded a little bit.
Take me back to the.
Here's the finished wall, and then painted down here. I also painted this wall, but the boat is a mess. So it's time to get a time lapse going and clean this up and get motivated.
Easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe.
So this is the before. You can see, obviously there's a hole here that I gotta fix up, just yellow. And then over here, nice and white, very crisp, but still soft enough that it's not like stark white. So this I will paint tomorrow, and then this will be a nice white. We'll have the blue pop that matches this, and then all of these cushions will be gone. We'll have beautiful, nice navy cushions.
Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change.
All right, I'm so excited. I am so pumped because our frame TV just came in the mail. I called Best Buy the other day and said, do you have one? They said yes, and I said, all right, I'm coming to pick it up, and they said, you can't pick it up, we only ship. Made no sense, but I've been waiting and I got it and I'm excited. Seth gave me specific instructions that if he wasn't home, I'm not allowed to install. Totally understandable. But the wall is primed, and that's why I was so motivated to paint that wall yesterday. So the TV has arrived and we can begin. All right, here goes nothing.
They couldn't catch us if they tried.
I sure hope it fits. I measured with the dimensions online the other night before I ordered, but I sure hope it fits because this box looks big. But it's obviously a 32-inch TV this way, but only 28.5 this way. But yeah, it's really kind of high maintenance to have a TV on board. But I'm doing it because I think it's gonna look good. And it'll make just watching some TV nice and enjoyable. And then when we're off grid and we're sailing, we just won't be using it, but we'll still have it. Oh, okay. It's making me nervous. It's a lot wider than I thought. It feels wider than 28 inches. Lovely. Alright.
We didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall.
Alright, so here it is. This is just an example of one of the pictures. We got the basic 32-inch black TV, and then it fits honestly perfectly. We went as high up as we could go, and we actually had to remove these pieces of wood. They just unscrewed so that we could put the TV in and then literally just fit. So it worked out really good. We took the cord, we put it right underneath the TV and popped it up the side. The new cushions that we are getting in a few weeks actually go up all the way to the wood. So we will actually have them come up pretty close to here. So we'll be able to tuck this probably under this ledge and just drape it over the back. So I'm not thinking we'll see this cord once the new cushions come in, but in the meantime, we really, really love it. Here's an example of one that is a really realistic picture. So this is our boat from the mast. We're definitely gonna add a drone shot of our boat one day once we get the drone out, once we can get out of this harbor where they allow drones, and we will get an awesome drone shot and we will upload it here. It'll be so cool. And then over here where I added the mirror, this is a new little addition. I added these wicker baskets, and those are command hooks. That way when we heel over, the baskets, obviously if they go this way, they'll push that way, but then when we heel over this way, they will pull on the command hook and they won't just dump over. Because when we did go sailing, everything dumped over. So this is going to be the new system as we get ready to set sail. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you can catch our video next week. See ya!